All the energy got to come here. Put it like this. I told Gucci I had to be in Harlem. I brought Gucci to Harlem. So what that mean? Now when y'all look around, your generation can talk about, yeah, we did that first. Who else did that in the world? What other ghetto in the world made a European company come to Harlem? Come to their ghetto and set up. Respectful. Put the billboard and all of that. That's why you hear me say earlier, man, we missed a hell of a lot because we didn't have Virgil. That's crazy. That's like losing a library. See, Virgil means different. Virgil represents something different for me than probably he do for y'all. Y'all would have to give y'all a question. If you like want to be successful, regardless of whether if you want to be a fashion designer or not, Virgil, but you want to go up the right staircase, which is the white staircase right now, Virgil will be the one to study. Right now, to make it up a black staircase changed a lot, and I'd have to explain that to you. Y'all don't have what I had. I had an emerging cultural platform, you know?
And that's why you would say a black staircase wouldn't be the right direction to go.
I had all the rappers.
Oh yeah, well obviously, yeah.
You dig? I harnessed all our cultural attributes. But now, they took them away from y'all. What I had, they stole from y'all.
What do you mean by that?
I had, in Harlem, everything I needed to be successful. I had black people, and I had talented black people, and I had this new musical platform to come up with. Do you understand?
Right,
yeah, so why didn't y'all have that? You know why y'all didn't have that? Because they systematically took it from y'all before I could pass it to y'all.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let me explain that. Now, when I started out, all the rappers was coming to me, and the music was being born and it was growing up, right? And it was, simultaneously. Fashion, I had this thing when I was doing with fashion and entertainment. They did the other side of the same coin that you need to make it. That's why I told you you'll have to come together. I had both sides of the coin. You did? Then when they discovered that, they said, damn, we need that. So they raided me, kept raiding me, forced me underground. I'm out of the way. When you look at your MTV raps, every rapper you see had on Dapper Dan. When they forced me underground, any rapper that had on Dapper Dan, they smudged it out. They blurred it. I'm the one that started the blur because of me.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know that, did you?
I did not know that.
Yeah. They went to, Ted Demme was the one who was in charge of your MTV rap. He said, Dap, whenever you want me, I'll come to your store and film. That's why you see me playing some of them on my Instagram. Yeah. That's Ted Demme and the whole Yo MTV rap. And Fab Five Freddy coming to Harlem to film me because we had the culture. Then one day, Ted Demme, the head of Yo MTV rap, he come and say, yo, Dap, man, they tell me I have to blur out anything you make. Tommy Hilfiger and them. They said otherwise they won't advertise with us.
So those people are just trying to...
So you see what it is? First stage, they run me underground. Second stage, they blow me out on TV. What's the third stage? They take all the rappers.
Right.
All the rappers was coming to me. Tommy Hilfiger sent Andy Hilfiger to all the rap clubs and stuff, started giving out jackets.
That's why it was such a big
now,
thing.
there's a big controversy among us who know now, because Tommy Hilfiger talking about he created that. You hear that?
Yeah. He said he doesn't like black
Yeah, he's saying that now. He getting ready, people going in on his ass about that. But do you understand how the game went?
I say it's so important for you to touch the people and tell the story.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't even know this.
That's what I'm saying. And then you need to, so they say, shit, we got to imitate what Dap did. So they started these own companies and they say, well, let's put black people ahead of them. FUBU. Ask FUBU. Do your own homework. Find out who really owned FUBU. And then you'll see how the master game was played.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Still today, you don't know whether you're winning or losing until you do your homework. So that's why I keep saying Virgil's so important. You got to know, like, what is it that Virgil did? Well, we know how Virgil really made it. You can see certain key points. Well, he understudied Fendi. Well, He had Kanye. He had the things that I had. I didn't understudy at Fendi. I knew more than Fendi did about what we like.
Right.
Understudy, they studied me. You dig? Right. So, yeah, and then he had the Dapper Dan combination. A rapper that went powerful, right? And then he had connections to the industry.
And it's, yeah, basically.
So that's what y'all got to figure out, well, what's the blueprint for today?
How to get access.
What y'all can do.
Clout comes from
Y'all can do it. You know what y'all got? You're right here in Harlem. You got history, right? You got me, right? You got the story. Because nothing is more powerful than the story. You know what I'm saying? And know what else you got? You got to solidify. You got to solidify this. The most important thing, people got to see the changes in you, like I did the changes in him. I want you to listen. The strongest game that's going to ever get played on you in your life is the game you play on yourself. You know? You wake up every morning thinking what you're doing is all right. That ain't nothing but game. You understand? There's already in your head certain things that you know you shouldn't be doing that you're doing. That's self-gain. You already established. Start with that. Start with the things in your head already that you said I shouldn't be doing. If you master that, you're ready to master yourself. When you master yourself, you can master any game you get in. Do you understand? The key to everything, man, the key to everything is to master yourself. What good is the truth if you don't know how to live it? Or incapable of living it, you know? Once you know when you're in trouble, when you already recognize that what you're doing is wrong, but you don't stop. That's when you can measure whether you're in trouble or not. You know? When you say, damn, I already said I wasn't going to do this shit. You dig? That's when you know you're in trouble. That's what you call self-inventory. Self-inventory. When you say, damn, how much am I living based on how much I know? There you go. You got that.
Genius, but you gotta apply it. You know.
Mm-hmm. It's the war that you have with yourself. You can't beat them till you beat yourself. Till you get the sucker out yourself, you're gonna be a sucker for them.